Halloween is right around the corner, and I've got you covered with 3 tips for an awesome Halloween party with kids. All right, welcome back, and I am Sarah from Little Learning Corner, and I've got everything to help you out to keep learning and life with kids fun. But today we are going to get started with our 3 tips for an awesome Halloween party for kids. All right, tip number 1, keep the food menu simple. I love all those little ideas on labeling the type of foods to give the spooky Halloween names, and those are great. And if you have time to do that, do it. More power to you. But I know sometimes Halloween comes up quickly, and I don't always have time to throw together all of those cute little Halloween labels to go along with the food. So just keep it simple. You know, kids like pizza and chips, and you can put out some vegetables and some fruit. Just keep it simple. But if you do want to do some fun Halloween food, then some suggestions that I gave on my blog post, which I will link below, is the ghost string cheese, mummy juice boxes, the pumpkin patch pudding cups. Those are really simple and inexpensive to make. The mummy dogs, where you just take hot dogs and you wrap around the crescent dough and bake them, and they look like mummies when they're done. Ghost fruit kebab, and maybe even some Halloween cookies. It's simple and it's fun, and the kids aren't going to be mad if you don't have the food labeled with the fun ideas. So again, tip number 1, just keep the food menu simple, because no matter what, the kids are going to be happy to be at your Halloween party. Tip number 2, make your own party games. DIY party games for Halloween are simple, and some of the examples that we've done over the years, including this last birthday party that we just had for my daughter, were the pumpkin ring toss. Everybody buys pumpkins at Halloween, so get your pumpkin, go to the dollar store, get some glow-in-the-dark necklaces, and set up a ring toss for the kids. And the same thing with a witch's hat ring toss. This is fun too. You can get a set of witch's hats off of Amazon. I will link it below. And they can do the same thing. They can do the ring toss over the witch's hat, and they love it. It's a little game of competition. Another game is the pumpkin golfing. You can get a large pumpkin, carve it out really, really well, make the mouth pretty large down by the lower end of the pumpkin, and have the kids use golf clubs or even a plastic toddler golf club set and hit the ball into the pumpkin's mouth. And it's a little game of pumpkin putt-putt. It's fun, and the kids love it. Another one is pumpkin bowling. If you have bowling pins around the house, set up some bowling pins and give the kid a pie-sized pumpkin and give that to them and have them try to knock down all of the pins. If you don't have pins, a DIY way to do that is to save all of your 2-liter bottles, spray paint them white, and make them look like ghost pins. It's really cute. So we've done that in the years past, and pumpkin bowling has always been a hit. Another idea would be to do piñatas. Get a Halloween themed piñata, get some cheap filler, and have the kids go at it. And the next DIY party game would be to get those little monster eyes at the dollar store or at the Target dollar spot and use spoons, and they have spoon races using the monster eyes. That's fun, and it's cheap, and it's something that you can pull together really quickly. The last idea for a DIY party game would be to do pin the nose on the jack-o'-lantern. You can make a large jack-o'-lantern out of paper. You can go get poster board paper and just make a large jack-o'-lantern, make the eyes and make the mouth, and make different shapes for the nose, and give each kid a different shape, and they have to try to pin the nose on the jack-o'-lantern, and whoever gets the closest to where the nose should be wins a little prize. It's so much fun, and it's cheap and inexpensive. Okay, tip number 3 for your Halloween party for kids. 3, cheap decorations. Everybody wants the decorations for Halloween, and sometimes getting these decorations can add up quickly. But if you try to buy things at the end of the season on sale, then that's the perfect way. We always try to check out the clearance at the stores at the end of the season, and we buy as much as we can then and save it for the following year. But if you're looking to throw a party in the next week or two and nothing's on clearance, then I suggest going to the dollar store, going to Joann's and look at their section. It's usually 70% off around this time of year. Go to Walmart, go get on Amazon and check out all of their deals. Another great tip for Halloween decorations, if you go to, let's just say Lowe's or Target or Home Depot, and they have something on display and there's no more for sale, ask for the display item, and usually you get that 10 to 50% off. So that will save you some money. So that was it. Those were our 3 tips for an awesome Halloween party for kids. Number 1, keep the food menu simple. Number 2, make DIY party games. And last, number 3 was to find cheap Halloween decorations. And you can read more about this on my blog, and I will link that down below so you can see recipes and decorations and ways that we've done our Halloween parties in the past. Hope you guys have a great spooky Halloween. Okay, now I'm just getting silly. Okay, see you guys soon. Bye.